Alrighty guys, good afternoon. It is Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Garden Doggle right here in beautiful Alabama. Mr. Andrew Perkins. Okay, Andrew went ahead and he purchased the console off the website from us. And well, Andrew, here it is. It's all done, okay? Got an Ace V3 in it, 320 gig drive, fully loaded, up on Alliance servers, along with a 10-day trial of the Purge. And also, I'm going to show you a couple of other things that I did, in which we're doing to all of our consoles now. And, you know, we're doing some things. So, anyway, needless to say, here it is. It's all done. We're going to boot it up right now. And how the hell... Wait a minute. I got to move this over here. Hang on here. Because it's such a big monitor, I want you to be able to see. Alright? Sorry about that. Let's see here now. Yeah, that's a little too much. Yeah, there we go. Right there. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Alright. So as you can see, we're booting up into FSD Dash. We're going to get some notifications from the server. Welcome to Alliance. We're going to get one more. And you will be on the Purge for GTA 5, which happens to be the Epilogue Edition. Alright. Now, okay. Our guide. Yep, everything's cool. Alright, now I'm going to roll through this thing with you, okay? Alright, under emulators, okay? Genesis Plus 360, SNES 360, and MAME. 4,000 ROMs on there of all kinds of video games. Okay, if you're into retro, there you go. Xbox Classic games. Now, we did something a little different here, okay? We have Halo Combat Evolved, and we have Halo 2. Alright, and I will get to that in just a minute. Alright, Homebrew section. Alright, we have Dash Launch, XM360, XCX Menu, Xbox 360 Dashboard, Voice Changer 360, Simple NAND Flasher, FX Menu, Flash 360, and back to Dash Launch. Xbox Live Arcade, a myriad, mind-boggling amount of arcade games, including Trailer Park King and Goat Simulator, and all kinds of other arcade games that are in there too. And then, of course, we have our regular Xbox 360 games, okay? We have Advanced Warfare, Tomb Raider, Super Street Fighter 4, Splinter Cell, Sega Superstars 10, Saints Row 3, Red Dead Redemption, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, Hitman, Halo CE, Halo 3, Grand Theft Auto 5, Gears of War Judgment, Gears of War 3, Gears of War 2, Gears of War, Fear 2, Defiance, Call of Duty World at War, Black Ops 3, Ghost, Black Ops 2, Black Ops, Call of Duty 4, Call of Duty 3, Call of Duty 2, Bulletstorm Epic Edition, Borderlands the Pre-Sequel, Borderlands 2, Battlefield Bad Company 2, Battlefield 4, and back to Advanced Warfare. Now, to get to the original dashboard, go to your Homebrew section right here. Click on Xbox 360 Dashboard, mash the A button one more time, and now it will take you to the original dash. There you are. Hello again, Andrew Perkins. You're on Alliance Live. Welcome to Alliance Live. You're on Dashboard 17559. You currently have 30 reserved days left. Got it? Good. Okay. We will bypass the sign-in. As you can see, you're up, you're online, you are live. Here's our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD, okay, and over in our fifth tab, our Ghost cheats and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. Okay, those are off hosts for those games. Alright, notice your KV is unbanned and you have 30 reserved days left, okay? To get back to FSD Dash, smash the A button at Xbox Home, and that will take you back. Alright, now, my crazy friend, alright, now, there has been an update, okay, that has been, like, overlooked by a lot of people, and it's been like, you know, and me too, and... You know, my buddy Mr. Mario, if you know him, okay, he said, hey, Tone, would you believe that there was an update to this crap back in 2018? Because he had his face full of original Xbox. I've had my face full of RGHs and everything else, and I'm like going like, what? And he's like, yeah, they updated the Xbox compatibility. And I was like, going, whoa, okay, and, you know, and he was showing me, I'm like going like, oh my God. So anyway, we got the Xbox compatibility files. Now this is for the original Xbox, not the Xbox One. The original Xbox. Okay, how confusing is that? That's like, oh, I want to kill Microsoft. Anyway, okay. So anyway, this gentleman here updated the original Xbox compatibility packs. So even games that are not whitelisted, they play. They're region free. Everything is like, it's like, wow. So I was quite impressed with that. And also they have two versions. They have the regular one with the regular HUD. Then they have the 64 megabyte one. And then they have the 128 megabyte one. Now I put the 64 megabyte on here because the 128 is experimental, and, you know, I mean really experimental, where the 64 meg is fully operational. So I err on the side of caution with that, okay? So I put the 64 meg on there, okay? Now, alright, here's the deal here, okay? when you're running, when you want to run original Xbox games, all right, I have to, well, my developer has to patch a couple little things in RxEX in order for it to run regularly, loading RxEX with the server. But if you want to run compatibility games, okay, this is what you got to do. All right, look, we'll shut it down, okay? Now, what you're going to do is we're going to boot it back up, but what we're going to do is we're going to press the eject button, okay? Now, when we press the eject button, okay, as you can see, the thing boots like a beast, too. What's going to happen is it's going to bypass the plugins, which means it's going to bypass the Alliance XEX, okay? Because like I said, I have to get with my developer, and we have to find out what's doing what and why it's stopping it, okay? So anyway, all right, here we go. We're up in the Dream Team. Now, when you boot up in bypass mode, like I said, there are no plugins, okay? XPDM will work, but, you know, I mean, that's about it. Now, here's the deal. Look, I'm gonna sync the controller back up, all right? And you're going to see the guide is a little different now. Okay, what we've got is we got the original Xbox guide. Okay? So, if you want to run compatibility, okay, Xbox Classic games, here you go. Alright? We have Halo, we have Halo 2. Okay? Now, watch this. Now, if you all remember, with this compatibility thing here, it never had the guide. Okay? It never had the guide. Well, come to find out, when they did this update, they fixed that. They also did in-chat capability and all kinds of good stuff, so, which is really cool. And as you can see, we're on Halo 2, original Xbox game. All right. Now, this thing is going to go ahead and, as you can see, press start to continue. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Don't sign in. Yeah. Okay. Press start. Yeah. We'll do a campaign. Heretic. Okay. Normal. As you can see, the thing's fast as hell because it's the original Xbox was a 733 Pentium, where this is a 3.1 gigahertz, you know, IBM PC, okay, or PPC, I should say. Excuse me. So anyway, as you can see, graphics are great, plays just great, no problems. And here's the best part: you have a freaking guide now. Okay, that's what's really cool about that. Okay, and then all we have to do is hit Y to go back to Xbox Home, and here you go, and there you are. Now, another thing that you have to remember when you do this, okay, is that some of the older games, they were a letterbox, okay, like the original Halo that I'm about to play here, okay? We can go to Xbox Classic games, all right? Now, here's original Halo, okay? We'll load that. And, of course, that plays. And there you are. Yeah, micro. Bungie, jump in! Yes, I remember. This is I remember this like it was yesterday on my original Xbox. But anyway, as you can see, there you are. There's Bungie. Okay, and there you are. Campaign, multiplayer, settings, all that. And we have the choir in the background having an orgasm. Okay, so anyway, yeah, that all works, okay? Now, I'm going to show you something else, too. Okay, look. Alright. We'll go back. We'll do that. Now, if you all remember, there was a really sweet little game out a long time ago that I got. It's the Xbox Collector's Edition Mortal Kombat Deception. Haha! Now, this is an original Xbox game. Now, if you want to, if you have original games, okay, tell you what we'll do. Alright, as you can see, okay, here we go. I barely played this thing. This thing is like brand new, okay, you know, I mean, because I wanted to keep it. Alright, now, let's just say you wanted to play this game. Real easy. Pop it in, off you go. It's going to check for the disc, it's going to find it, and then you're going to be able to play it. Okay, let's, yep, Mortal Kombat Deception, there you go. We'll hit A. There we are. Original Xbox again. Now it should, yep, there we are. Soft deck. Let's see what happens. Yep, midway. Haha. Okay. As you can see, that all booted up. There you go. So, there you go. Alright, now, I'm going to show you something else too. Okay?
And therefore fulfilling an ancient
let's say for all intents and purposes that you have an original Xbox game, okay? That you don't want to use the disk drive for or anything like that. Well, it's really easy, okay? This is what you can do, okay? You can go to DVD extract right there, okay? And hit A. Now, what's going to happen is, okay, first of all, our path is a little different, okay? This is games. No, we don't want it in games. We want to change that, okay? And we want to bring it down to HED1. We want to bring it down to Xbox original games, and then we want to hit Y, okay? Now it's going to copy it to that folder right there. And then all you have to do is you start the copy. Boom. And there you go. And it's going to now write it directly to the hard drive, okay? So anyway, that's another thing that you can do. But, of course, there's not enough space on here because I've only got like 2.2 gigabytes left. Okay, so we're not going to copy that, okay? But anyway, yes, you can rip it right from the disk and put it right to the hard drive and never have to use the disk again. Okay, now, this has been an old thing that's been around for a long time, but people ask me about it, and I mean, I'm like surprised that they don't know this, okay? It seems that there's a lot of new people coming into this thing that don't know nothing about this stuff, and I'm like, wow, okay, and it's like blowing my mind here. So, anyway, I'm going to be doing some other things, how to use FSD, this, that, the other thing, because, you know, I mean, a lot of people have asked me, and, you know, I mean, I never really warranted it a couple years ago because everybody had one of these things and it was crazy, but it seems the new people that want to get these things, okay, especially for emulation purposes and everything too, besides playing online, besides modding and all that crap, well, you know, I mean, they want to know about this stuff, so we're going to be doing some tutorials on it, alright? So anyway, now, Andrew, alright, now that I showed you all that stuff, now let's get back to the nitty-gritty of this thing, okay, and what you have to do to put it on your network for the first time, okay? Because remember, this is, you know, an RGH. So this is what you're going to have to do. Before you go plowing into this thing and going crazy, you know, powering it on and not doing a damn thing, and it sits there and it looks at you stupid because all you're getting is the Xbox logo. That's not a good scenario. You don't want to do that. So before you power it on, this is what I want you to do. I want you to take the drive door off. I want you to pull the hard drive, okay? Then what I want you to do is I want you to power the console on. When you do, you're going to come to the Xbox Blackboard screen. When you come to that Blackboard screen, you're going to slide to the right. You're going to go to System, you're going to go to Settings, you're going to go to Network Settings. When you go to Network Settings, you're going to see your Wi-Fi access point pop up. Alright, what I want you to do, I want you to click on that. I want you to put your password in. When you put your password in, it's going to initialize a test. It's going to check mark off LAN, it's going to fail on Internet, and it's going to fail on Xbox Live. When it completely fails, shut this system down, and not before. Let it fail completely, okay? Just let it fail, all right? Then shut it down. Then what I want you to do, take the hard drive, slip it back in. It'll seat with a click, just like that. Take your drive door, put it on there, and then I want you to pull the power cord. I want you to let that sit for 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, okay? At least 3 minutes, okay? And let that sit. And you're probably saying, why? Well, the simple fact is that there's a whole bunch of junk DNS garbage stuff in there on the South Bridge that's sitting there, and when you try to connect for the first time, it ain't gonna do it. It's gonna sit there and give you all kinds of DNS, domain name server errors, and all kinds of crap. That's the reason why we do this. We pull the power supply so then that way then it drains the capacitors, and the South Bridge is dead. Therefore defaulting back to like when it was factory. Okay, that's why you do that. Once that 3 to 5 minutes is up, take the power cord, plug it back in, alright? Power the system on and you'll be good to go, alright? So anyway, listen, Andrew, thank you for your business, man. I greatly appreciate it, okay? We're going to be shipping it off on Monday, and hopefully with an insane amount of luck, you'll get it within 3 days, okay? We're going to give you a tracking number for it and all that kind of good stuff on Monday, alright? So thanks again, brother. Greatly appreciate it. And you all have a good one, guys. Holler at you later. I'm going to be doing some other things soon. So anyway, you all take it easy, guys. Holler at you later.